Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about a particular problem known as code visualization. So what do I mean by code visualization? That is actually seeing code in such a compactful or visual way so that we can understand the data flow, the classes, the methods, the interactions between different methods in a very simple and compact way where the time we consume to review a code or to understand a particular code reduces. So, for example, I have this particular Java repository, Android repository in front of me. It's an application called Anki-Android, and it's basically gives you it's a very useful application for memory retention, and it's a very popular application. As you can see, there are a lot of contributors to this particular repository. So right now, even I as a contributor or I as a person want to understand the code flow in such a way that it is very easy for me to understand it in a very short amount of time. So right now, if I go to a certain any kind of file, it's taking me a lot of time to visit each and every file and understand what that particular file is doing. So for example, I open this file called utils.java. So as you can see, it's a very pretty big file, and all of these methods are being called, but I have to understand it very separately, which is very time consuming. Whereas I can understand it in such a simple way through blueprints or diagrams, and that kind of problem is solved by this application called Ceethru. So this particular utils.java can be viewed like this. So as you can see, all the methods that are inside this particular class are viewed like this. So I have selected all the methods that I want to understand inside this class, and let's see a step further that what kind of data is being passed. So this particular method I can easily say is taking string as a params and returning string. So after this field checksum is calling strip HTML media, this is the string, a string is being returned. So I can easily say that this kind of application really helps me to solve the problem of code visualization. So I can even play with the depth. Now the depth as in what is happening after or before a particular uh, method is called. So if I go for 0, yeah, the last node is deleted. So if I go for again 1, and yes, it is totally working this way. So as I have selected all the methods here, it is being reflected in my utils class. So this is a very useful application for generating diagrams, and I'll show you how you can generate your own blueprint for any kind of complex repository, any kind of repository or project that is at a very scalable level. So right now I'm just going to provide the folder path. Right now I have the repository in my local system. I'm just going to copy the local path. And as you can see, the user UI is very intuitive and very easy to understand. I can easily go inside each and every folder or file and actually see what kind of files are there. So for this utils.java, I'll just click generate diagram, and it's going to load for a while. And yes, so right now I have only selected one method, but if I select all the methods, it's going to reflect. So yeah, so that's it. Please check out all the other videos to understand the Ceethru application very well. Till then, thank you.